I gotta do a shout out to several people on YouTube um, that got me to really get my mindset up and to keep myself going. Um, that's Cash Nasty. I'm shouting you out, bro. I appreciate everything you doing. I'm from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you. You feel me? I'm looking at you. You feel me? Hey, you doing some good stuff, for real inspirational stuff. You know what I mean? And everybody looking at it, just the way I am as well. And you inspire a lot of people, and you inspire me. You know, and I appreciate everything you're doing. That's why I'm on my workout journey. And I got another shout out, Will Tennyson. Will Tennyson, you did your workouts. You've been doing your workouts and all that stuff, and I support that. I support that. I support that. Wholeheartedly. You showed me several different ways of working out and stuff. Even though you try to do a little comedy thing, because you don't want everybody to be bored and all that stuff. So I support all that stuff. I support your channel. I support what you're doing. I support the grind. I support all of it. Jesse James, I support your videos wholeheartedly. You have a lot of videos that are you're training with the SWAT. You're training with the Navy. You're training with the Marines. You're training with this, that, and the other. And you heck, even when you're with the mob, even when you're with the mafia, I support. You know what I mean? I support what you do, because what you do, you give everybody an inside look. You give everybody something to watch, especially when they're depressed or anything. You're doing really good stuff. Yeah, sometimes you talk a little bit, but you do so good. You do so good. Your workouts and everything, your physique, and what you do is really good. And my last shout out is Diamond Gym. My last shout out is Diamond Gym. I support everything that y'all do. I see y'all on all. I've been looking at all y'all videos. And I support y'all heavy. For sure. I'm subscribed and everything. Not lying. Yeah, y'all was one of the main reasons that I went on my workout journey. Unc sitting here talking about everybody needs to die. And I didn't really know. I looked at it and said, what the heck? But then I found out it's a good meaning behind that. It gets you past that breaking point. It keeps you going. It's just like if you was on a cliff, right? And you got your woman dangling, and you gotta pull her up, right? You can't sit there and say, "Oh, I can't do it." No, you gotta keep on. I don't care. Break your arm. It don't matter. As long as you can pull her up. That's it. There is no I can't. There is no I won't. There is none of that. Because I won't is on the same street as I can't. And that's going left. That's the wrong avenue you want to go to. You need to go to the right path. You need to go to I can. I will succeed. I don't take no for an answer. I don't take none of that stuff. I gotta push my body. I gotta push my body to points that I've never pushed my body. And that's the way you gotta look at it, because your body is your vessel. Your body is your vessel. God gave you this vessel. God gave you this vessel that you are in. to take care of it. But if you can't take care of the vessel that God gave you, and you can't help other people take care of their vessels, then what are you here for? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You might got straight off the path, and I understand. But it don't mean you have to stay off the path. You can get up, push, do what you gotta do, and make sure and make all these people that sat here and said you can't and you won't do all this stuff, to go, oh dang, he's doing this, that, and the other. It's because in your mindset, you gotta have that positive attitude. You gotta have that positive mindset, because if you ain't got that positive mindset, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. It all starts with your mind. It all starts with your mind. It all starts with your mind. That's what it does. It all starts with your mind, your mentality. If you wake up and you feel like you can't do nothing, then guess what? You ain't gonna do nothing. But if you wake up and you go, I want to do this, that, and the other. I want to do some push-ups. I want to do crunches. Matter of fact, I want to go for a walk. I want to do this, that, and the... Matter of fact, I want to make a good breakfast for myself to continue my energy throughout the day. And guess what? With that mindset, you will do something good. You will go and do your exercises or walks and do whatever. You will make some food and everything, because you've already put in your mind that you want to do this. And I think that's the most important thing, your mindset. Because if your mindset is weak, then that's it. That's it, because you done pretty much gave up. So you got to keep strong, power through, do what you got to do. You already know what it is. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, because your boy is out. Peace.